In this video, you will get how to create a custom VPC. Custom VPC, how to create. So for this VPC, okay, the VPC is there. I'm going to create the VPC in actually there's just some problem is there. Perfect. So first I need to create a VPC. When you are creating VPC, you need a IP address range is required. So guys, anybody can tell me, so which IP address we can give? Which IP address we can give? Default, sorry, custom VPC CADR range. Already class B they provided in default VPC. Now either you can go for class A or class C. Which one you'll go?
C.
We'll go for class C. Yeah, good, no problem. So 192.168. Okay, 0.0/16. Okay, so now this VPC we are going to give. So guys, what's the purpose we are creating? Some project purpose, right? Production VPC, prod VPC. The name is prod VPC. We are going to create it. The name is prod VPC. This is the IP address range. This is the IP address range. So shall we go to in Mumbai location, your VPC, I'm going to create a custom VPC now. So create VPC only. What is the VPC name? Prod
VPC.
VPC. What is the IP address range? 192.168.0.0/16. Directly you can create it. That's it. Very simple step. Very simple step. So what is the next step? We need to create a data center. What is meaning of data center means? Subnet. Subnet. So subnet A, subnet B, and subnet C. So if you want, you can create it. So this is private subnet. So subnet A. This is subnet A for data center 1. Similarly, we can create one more subnet B and C also. So what is the range we can give? Already VPC range, we can give the name prod VPC. The CADR range is 192.168.0.0/16. Now I can change the font color because of it is a very blur one. The subnet A, I'm going to give CADR value is 192.168.10.0 slash. What is the slash? 24. So 24 is that. Similarly, subnet B, CADR range is 192.168. Yeah, tell me.
11.0
slash 24. Perfect. Next, CADR 192.168 dot
12,
yeah,
12.0/24.
perfect. So this is the way we are going to create a subnets. Yeah, shall we create now?
Okay.
So going back to the lab, subnets, create a subnet. So under prod VPC, what is the subnet name? Prod subnet A. What is availability zone? Availability zone A.
Okay. Okay.
What is IP address? 192.168.10.0/24. That's it. Now you can create it. So successfully prod subnet A created here. So how many IP addresses will generated? Almost 255. Few IP addresses are reserved for some other network configurations that we used by AWS. And I'm going to create one more subnet in the same prod VPC. Prod subnet B, availability zone B, and IP address is 192.168. Next,
Yeah.
tell
11.
me
11.0.
11.0/24. Now create it. Done. Subnet B also done. Now one more subnet we need to create. What is that? Same VPC prod subnet C, availability zone C, and what is IP address? 192.168.
12.0.
Perfect. /24.
24.
Now created. See guys, successfully created these three subnets. Okay, these three subnets. Okay, we need internet connection or not for this? Yes, right? So how to create internet? Go to internet gateway, create internet gateway. What is the name? Prod IGW created. So internet gateway is created successfully. Internet gateway is created successfully. Prod internet gateway. Did you attach to the VPC? No. So what we need to do? So in this, if you're creating the internet gateway, so basically this is the internet gateway. This is a prod internet gateway. Yeah. Prod IGW. So what we need to do? We need to connect to this VPC. So then only this particular VPC network able to access the internet. Otherwise, no. Okay. So now you can select this particular internet gateway, go to actions, attach to VPC, select your VPC name and attach it. Only one internet gateway we can attach for one VPC. Okay. 1:1 ratio. So now can go back, successfully attached. Yeah. Understand? Perfect. But how you will get communicate between this internet connection and your subnets? So what we needed? What we needed? We need a routing table. Router table is required. Router table is required. Suppose so prod root table is required. So shall we create a prod root table? Go to root table, create a root table. The name is prod RT means root table, and which VPC? Prod VPC and created. So that's why when I'm writing this routing table inside the VPC, I'm writing. So internet gateway is outside one. Routing table is inside one. Okay. So even in your home, internet connection is outside one. Wi-Fi router is inside your house component, right? So like that. So now actually this particular routing table, we need to associate your subnets. So whichever the subnets you need internet connection. So this particular routing table, okay, you can select here and there's a subnet association is there. Any subnet associations are there? Any subnet association are available? No, no subnets. So you can select subnet A, subnet B and subnet C, and you can save the configuration. So then all the subnets, it is attached to the routing table. Is that clear? So yes, one end we connected. So here is the internet gateway is there. Already this routing table, the local route is available. Okay. Already local route is available. What else is required? I need internet gateway. So what we need to do? Go back here, select the routing table, go to the routes, edit routes. Only local route is available. What we need to do? Add a internet
gateway.
routes. Yes, this is the one. What is internet route? IP address 0.0.0.0/0 and save it. So that means here this particular route is connected here. Understand? Yes. This route is 0.0.0.0/0. That means internet connection. This is 192.168.0.0/16. You can see here /16. This is a route. This is a local. This is a internet. This is a LAN. This is a WAN. So that's it. Your job is over. So do you want to test it? Do you want to test it? Okay. So very simple. Now, if mission is created in subnet A, what is IP address will get? 192.168.10 IP address will get it. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So we can do that. Once it is over, that means if the job is get success. So now it is in Mumbai location. So duplicate this window and go to the services, EC2 and go to the instances and launch instance. Okay. Prod server 1. Just I'm giving an example. Windows Server T2 micro key pair, some XYZ key pair. Network. You can see here network. Which VPC? Prod VPC.
Prod VPC.
What is the subnet? Subnet A. And do you need a public IP address? Okay, yes. I need an existing security group. This is a default one. And finally, I click launch an instance. That's it. Now going back to the instance, you can see here, what is the IP address range? 192.168.10.254, so 244. Your job is success.
It is taken from prod A.
Yeah, that's what. So our configuration is correct, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is a way the network is configured from the scratch. Okay. So as a cloud architect, so we are creating the VPC from the scratch level. So for 15 minutes of class, I almost spent 2.5 hours previous class. So for understanding this concept. Okay.
Oh,
So if I'm explaining, maybe few people can understand, few people cannot be understand. So next, whatever the next topics I'm going to explain, first you need to understand this concept and you need to practice this. Then only whatever the next advanced concept I'm explaining, you will get understand. So right now, I didn't explain anything at the understand an advanced level. Everything is basic, very, very basics. Even AWS VPC creation also very basic concept I explained it. The next topics and next 2 classes are completely advanced. Okay, so please practice that. And whatever the instance I'm creating, I'm going to delete. I don't want that. I'm going to terminate this. Any other questions, please?
Sir, a small doubt, sir. Yeah, subnet APC IPs, how you take it, sir? Any logic is there? 10, 11, 12.
Uh,
192.168.10.
Let me stop the record and I'll give you an answer if you don't mind. Yeah.
Okay, sir, no problem.
Okay.